is early decision good? We've talked about why early decision can be bad. Here, I will answer why early decision is often very good for students. The one, and in my mind, only reason is the large admissions advantage that you gain. And for a lot of families, it outweighs those negatives. In another video, I talked about the negatives of a kid not being ready to commit early decision, a kid not having as good credentials if going early decision, and a family not having the financial willingness to go early decision and live with one and only one offer from colleges. Here, the answer to why do go early decision, and that is because of the admissions advantage, which has been studied and equated to between 50 and 110 SAT points. Big difference. It means that it is much more competitive for the same kid with the same credentials to go in the regular decision pool compared to the early decision pool. And early is only 2 to 3 months earlier, okay? Applications due November 1st versus applications due typically January 1st or maybe January 15th. So just figuring things out early, 2-3 months earlier, can put you in an admissions advantage mode. How much? Again, about 80 SAT points on average. It means if a college has a median average of accepted scores of 1290 for the early decision pool, you, by waiting for regular decision, would need to be at a 1370 to be in the same place as another kid like you, or in the same place as yourself applying 2 to 3 months later. Now, there is a slight advantage to early action. Let me define that. Early decision is the binding contract that says, if I apply and you say yes, I must attend your school. Early action, by contrast, allows you to apply but not be bound. The school says yes early. There's a slight admissions advantage to early action, 20, maybe 30 SAT points. The big advantage is to the student's emotions, because when you have gotten in early, you don't have to fret about not getting in anywhere. You don't have to spend time with researching and making applications to backup schools because you're in at one decent school. You can still shoot high, shoot very high if you want, knowing that you have an offer from a pretty good school. So once again, early decision, big advantage is the admissions gain that a lot of people work really hard in SAT classes like ours to gain 80, 90, 100 points, and you're doubling that by just applying early. I'm Mark Greenstein of Ivy Bound. My other video is on ivybound.net, and there's a lot at ivybound.net. Please visit us.